So hey, it's that time of year when many of us are thinking about setting those New Year's resolutions, and maybe you've already set some in the past and lost interest over time, or maybe you buckled down and you really followed through, but either way, we're now at the beginning of another new year, and even if you're less than thrilled with your follow through in prior years, the new year brings us new opportunities to challenge ourselves with all kinds of new and exciting ways. So that's why I've collected these 4 ideas to help you set up your resolutions so you'll be successful with them as you step into the new year with confidence and a plan for success. So number 1, select an area of life that's actually important to you. It goes without saying that one of the keys to choosing your New Year's resolutions is to start with a goal that truly matters to you. Ideally that's something that's meaningful, but also has something that's realistic to achieve so that you stay dedicated and motivated. Also, be specific. One thing that bothers me about goal setting and people who set New Year's resolutions is that most do it all wrong. They'll choose an end goal or a final condition where, you'll hear people say something like, my New Year's resolution is to get in shape, or I want to work less this year. And I touched on this in last week's productivity message, that these are too general because they don't have any real meaning. And that's why 90% of New Year's resolutions fail by Valentine's Day. So we need to be more specific. For get into shape, for it to be successful, it needs to be specific and measurable. Specific means that you're setting the goal with a specific outcome to be achieved. Saying I want to lose 2 inches out of my waist is much better. So number 3, make your resolution measurable. It needs to be as simple as a yes or no to be effective. So for example, spending more time with your family is more subjective unless you're able to measure it by saying something like, I'll spend 4 hours with my family on Friday nights, starting this week, right? That way it's easy to measure your follow through and your progress. So be specific in your resolution as well as how you measure your results. And then finally, structure your resolutions using mini goals. Cut them down into several smaller separate ones. Thinking of reaching your resolution through a process of moving towards your end goal. And again, I talked about this before where people give up on their resolutions because they miss out on these key tips. So if you want to lose those stubborn 10 pounds of belly fat, right, start with some mini goals, like lose 10 pounds in the first month of the year, lose another 10 pounds in the second, and drop the final pounds in the third month. From there, you'll get into setting some daily routines, some habits and accountability, and you'll get there. So in summary, start with being specific and measurable. And from there, utilize the idea of setting those mini goals to help with your motivation and your progress. By addressing your resolution as a process rather than just a goal, you're much more likely to succeed. And when you achieve one goal, you're apt to set resolutions and accomplish them in the years that follow. So start this year and make every year your best ever. That's your Monday motivation for this week. Until next time, get out there, get moving, make a difference in the world. I'm Certified High Performance Coach Damian Vanderberg, your coach for life. So go ahead and like the post, and if you connected with the message here today, subscribe or follow me to get the latest updates on optimizing performance, maximizing productivity, and getting results fast as a leader and as an entrepreneur. Because without that at work, at home, and in your business, you'll never be able to quickly achieve and sustain higher and higher levels of success. So go ahead and do that now. Like the post, subscribe and follow me, and DM me champion if you're really serious about leveling up these next 12 months. And let's step into the new year with confidence and plan.